The reason why I think this death question is so revealing is they do all of these. There's a lady called Bonnie Ware who was, she worked with, I think it's called palliative patients, which are people that are about to die. Mm-hmm. They've gone home to die. And she asked them the question, what are your biggest regrets? And she wrote it down. And she was doing this for years and she wrote a blog about it. And there's a certain sort of retrospective clarity you'll get in that moment when there is nothing going forward for your life about how you should have made your decisions. In that moment, you can imagine only the things that matter. Mm-hmm. People, what that girl said about your hair, none of this shit will fucking matter. The playground shit, none of it will matter. You'll just be left with the things that truly mattered. And so putting yourself in that mindset, I call it like deathbed thinking, allows you to look at how you're living your life now and see if it's in accordance with the things that will matter in that like final moment. And so I asked this question because I think the same about me. I'm like, if you told me today I had 4 days left to live, I'd be like, why didn't I have a better relationship with my family?
Yeah.
Why didn't I go see my niece?
I don't have a relationship with my brother.
Well, yeah.
You know?
I have a shit relationship with my mum in particular.
Yeah.
I don't see my niece and my two nieces enough, but I've probably seen them, 3 or 4 times. She's maybe 3 years old. She's only 2 hours away. And so I think these things about myself and I think, okay, so, but what are you sacrificing?
But have you made a change? Because no one's ever asked me that. See, the question is now, you've asked yourself that.
I think it'll always be there, but it won't be.
But no one's ever asked me that. So now you've got me thinking, oh shit, I need to get Sarah to put me on holiday because fuck me, I need to live my life. But it's like, in all honesty, I'll probably leave today and keep doing what I'm doing day in, day out. Until
at some point, you'll learn this lesson the hard way.
Facts. And, recently, one of the most important people of my life passed away. The woman that gave me a home, my best friend Holly, who is literally my sister, her mum gave me a home when I was homeless. And, she didn't once mention the months she let me live there, the food I ate, the hot water I used, not once ever brought it up. And I saw her on her dying bed, right? And I held her hand and I just kept thinking to myself, nothing matters at this point. And do you know what Holly said to me? She goes, I would have called you sooner, but I was scared you were doing something. And at that point, it hit me. Like, I looked down and I went, never say that again. You call me when you need me.